Cancer, welcome to my channel. Welcome to your bonus reading. Well, Cancer, we are in your birthday month, your birthday season. You may have had your birthday already. Happy belated birthday. And we have lots more birthdays to come for Cancer before the season is over. So, a bonus reading for you, Cancer. It's going a little bit deeper than the normal readings. We shall see what's coming out for you in this bonus reading. Okay, as always, this is a general reading, of course. Even though it's for the Cancer Collective, any placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anything you can think of. Cross watchers, very welcome, of course. Always welcome. And yeah, let's see. We're going to look at 8 tarot cards. We're going to look at three oracle cards. When the time is right, when we've gone through the tarot here. So, right, Cancer bonus reading. Let's see. Let's put these a little bit further up here. The Chariot is a Cancer card associated with Cancer, dedicated to Cancer. You are strongly moving forward in your chosen direction. Life's going good. You are manifesting your best life. Creating, manifesting, wishing. Seeing the opportunities, seeing the doors when they're open. The options, the possibilities on your chosen path, according to your divine blueprint. Being in control, your mind is in control of what is going on. You're very switched on in your birth month, Cancer. That's not surprising. Your intuition is very much switched on. Your intellect, your mental sharpness, very much switched on. And with the 5 of Cups, you are thinking of walking away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation because you don't need it. You're now aiming for your best life. Why would you want to put up with this broken cups of love? Broken cups of emotions, emotional challenges, and even though 2 cups are still standing, the death, this is the death head moth or something it's called, I'm not sure. Of course, the moth stands for change, the same as butterflies. You've got other things, you've got other fish to fry now, Cancer, than this emotional thing that does not serve you anymore. So you're having a good look at your life as you're zooming through in your Chariot. 10 of Pentacles. Money's good. You've been excellent at managing the resources. You've been excellent in making them, your material abundance and prosperity grow, financial stability, security, managing those resources very carefully, giving you that feeling of financial security, even though, yeah, it's hard work. It's been hard work, beavering away here. 5 of Wands, beavering away against all the odds. There wasn't any guarantee that you're going to be in this financially comfortable and relaxed, content situation. There was no guarantee at all. And you've done the work against all odds, against the tide. And it's paid off for you. Absolutely. Oh, you have the moon, of course. The moon, Cancer's ruling heavenly body. Emerging strong, immersing yourself in the healing waters of the moon. Very much connected to your subconscious, very much connected to your higher self, expanding that consciousness, expanding that awareness. Intuition, instinct, insight, listening to your inner voice, following your own guiding light. Whether that's down below or above, you are flexible, Cancer. You are very, very adaptable. Cancer will go into a room and there's 5 people and they talk to each one, and you'll be able to talk to each person, no matter what background they are, no matter who they think they are. You can converse, you can talk about something. And your subconscious is always working on your gifts, your talents, and your motivation. We have an Ace of Pentacles under that. So, again, wisdom and knowledge brings in more money. The wisdom and knowledge of how to live properly on the material plane. Not to reject the material matters. Not to fight against the shallow material goings on in the world, but adapting to everything, making the most of it, making the most of your life. However challenging these situations may be, difficult, demanding, disheartening even, you will come out on top. The divine has your back. You are divinely protected. Your book of wisdom and knowledge is ever expanding, because your lessons learned are converted into wisdom, into knowledge. No lesson is wasted. 3 of Wands, surveying the domain. So, being in that happy situation, financial independence, personal independence, ridding yourself of vibrations and influences that don't do you any good. You are planning your next move. You have lots of ideas. Sometimes you go with the flow, sometimes you make specific, detailed plans. It all depends on your mood, doesn't it, Cancer? So, what's under there? The Knight of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Fire. Your energy, Cancer, or an influence around you. Fiery person. Younger than you, maybe not in years, but in experience. They haven't been around the multifaceted experience that you have, Cancer. They haven't had your life, but they've got the motivation. And they could be a very good influence. And they're looking at you and they weighing up. But it could also be your inner fire coming through here. Let's see what the oracles are saying about this. Higher love and wisdom. Hathor, Set and Budget. Cups of love. Hathor is a mirror, deflecting negative energies so you can move forward without the hustle and the bustle of the lower vibrations that you're surrounded by. Snake of healing and wisdom and transformation. That is what a jet. The snake, king, queen. And then there's Set. Set is a wise person, a wise god, a protector of positive energies. And Set is the bridge between you and your ancestors. So you have a strong connection to your ancestors right now, Cancer. You probably always do have, but at the moment you're very aware of it. So there may be someone coming through from your past who has passed away, a family member, a friend, someone was very dear to you. You're still thinking about them. You still have a connection. They are still guiding you, guarding you. Health and protection, ancestors, healing. There's lots going on for you here. Higher love and wisdom. Definitely connected to your higher self. We have the spring. Spring, spring's eternal. Go and have a look at the book here. It's the number 31. Where are we? 31, the spring. Spring is the beginning, isn't it, of the river. Spring. After the long dark night, there is always a rebirth. However much time you have endured traversing the shadows, rest assured you will find daylight again. Okay. So, it is a rebirth. The spring is coming forth to feed a new river of inspiration, a new river of optimism, positivity. Healing. You are immersed in the healing waters of the spring. We have healing waters here. There's lots of healing. There's lots of protection going on in your life right now. Now, then we have completion. So that's the completion of an old cycle, beginning of a new one. So after you finish the shadow work, working on your insecurities, your anxieties, healing old wounds, facing inner fears, accepting the healing and the protection of the divine, and keeping going despite opposition against the tide. There is a very heavy cycle ending for you. The next cycle is going to be a lot lighter. There will be less obstacles. There will be less blocks in the road. There will be less setbacks. The tide is actually turning for you. You are just completing the last piece of the puzzle. You are just finishing up so you can go from this old cycle into the new cycle. And then that makes now more sense, the Knight of Wands down here, because this is someone very creative, someone who has lots of enthusiasm, motivation, new ideas. So that's how you're starting the new cycle. You are having a look. You're working from the deepest levels of your soul here. What you really want to do with your life, you are finding out. You're surveying. Then you're taking action. And then the new cycle begins. You will feel more healthy. You will feel more in tune with yourself and your surroundings. And all this is happening during your birthday season, Cancer. Even though you may be busy with this project, that project, going here, going there, this is what's happening in the background. Deep connection to your higher self. Increased money management. Releasing the old burdens. So you're letting go of the old so you can make room for the new. Once you complete this cycle, the fire is coming in. I mean, these are both fire cards. The Three of Fire, the Knight of Fire. So you will be more imaginative than ever. Your mind will be more sharp than ever, even though you may not expect it. You may be at a certain age and you may think, I'm not really bothered whether the mind is as sharp as it could be. Well, you should be. The mind will be as sharp as it could be. I think this is a little Tasmanian devil here. And that's maybe how you feel. That's maybe how you're feeling in the new cycle. You will be like a Tasmanian devil. You will stand there still, and you will look into their eyes. And they either look into your eyes or they will run away. I can really see that in my mind's eye. So, and if they run away, they're not for you. They're not strong enough, because you are strong. I don't think you can get much stronger than a Tasmanian devil. So, that is a glimpse of your future. That is a glimpse of what is going on in your life. Of course, every day brings a new challenge, every day brings something new, and hopefully we have clarified some things for you. Perhaps you have a little inkling of what is going on. You're definitely stronger than you think you are, Cancer, that's for sure. That we have established with the Chariot here, and then your intuition is stronger than you think it is here with the Moon. And these obstacles here, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, well, these are little blips. We can't even call them obstacles anymore, blocks in the road. They are little blips on your way to a brighter future that you welcome. But because you've learned a lot of lessons, your book of knowledge is very thick. You will not be taken for a fool again. That is the message here. No one can take you for a fool ever again. There we are, Cancer. That has been your very interesting bonus reading for your birth season. We are entering July. Well, of course, some Cancerians are born in late June. So again, happy birthday to all the Cancerians whenever they were born. Thank you so much for watching. It has been a pleasure reading for you, Cancer. And I'll see you next time. Until then, take very good care.